to pay extra 55 euro more. Just because I forgot to check in online. Make sure yourself already reach those standards the country needs. Each one is so important that I wish I know before so I won't make those mistakes. Hello guys, this is Sangria Aloha. Welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time come to my channel, don't forget to click the subscribe button below. I will post more travel, mental growth, or challenge videos in this channel. So don't forget to subscribe it so you won't miss any update information. I will get started to our topic today. I'm gonna share some important information you must know before you prepare your self-trip in Europe. So I will start with the most important things, which is the transportation. When you travel within European country, there are so many kind of transportation that you can choose, such as airplane, bus, there is Flixbus, Luxbus, so many other kind of bus that you can choose, or train. There is also a lot of people choose train to travel within Europe. There is also a kind of ticket which is you can sleep overnight on the train. It's a sleeper room, so you have to pay extra fee, but you will get a more comfortable bed and room. Sometimes you will have a shower room inside. It depends on the price. Okay, so I want to add an extra information about train. If you want to buy train ticket, don't forget to use your student ID to buy the student ticket, which will get a way more cheaper price. I remember it's half the price off. It's really cheaper. So don't forget to bring your student ID card because they will always check in when they are checking your ticket on the train. Very important information just to remind you. So there are so many kind of transportation for you to choose while you're traveling Europe. Well, as for bus, I once took a Lux bus to Baltic countries. And on the bus, it was quite surprising because there is free coffee machine. The toilet is way more cleaner than the bus in Taiwan. And there's also a charger on the bus. And you can adjust your seat so you can the whole body lie down. It's very comfortable. They are all good choices for you. But now I'm gonna share about the transportation that I use the most during my stay in Europe. Airplane. And the airplane company that I choose the most is Ryanair. Well, this is not an advertisement for Ryanair, but there's also other good plane companies such as Wizz Air. But it's just because I was staying in Poland, and Ryanair basically has the most cheapest ticket for where I want to go, so that's what I keep choosing Ryanair. I'm giving more detailed information that you might need to be aware before you prepare to buy the ticket from Ryanair. Okay, so first is the app. Okay, because I was from an Asian country, so when I went to Europe, my iPhone cannot download Ryanair app. Once you have the app, you will know what's convenient. You just show the customers your phone and then you pay. You can also do the online checking through your phone. It will be way more easier if you have this Ryanair app. If you're a tourism and you plan to travel in Europe, you better download Ryanair app. But how? Just remember to adjust your address in your app store. I don't know about Android system, but for Apple user, just change your address in the App Store into European address, then you can download Ryanair app. So this is the first thing I want to remind you before you plan to book a ticket from Ryanair. Okay, second is how to choose which company you're going to buy the ticket. Okay, I learned this from my an English friend. He used a Google ticket. So basically you just go to Google and you type Google ticket, put the destination you want to go, the date will show a list that compares all the companies with the best price and you can choose. Basically we see Ryanair on the top, that's why we keep choosing Ryanair. And for me, when I'm booking Ryanair ticket, I always book the cheapest one on the list. And this means that you can just bring one bag luggage onto the airplane in order to have the most capacity to contain everything that I need into one bag. I bought this Ryanair bag. Actually, it could fit so many things inside. I once took this bag and put my 10 days clothes into it, and it's in winter. You can know there is so many clothes that I need to bring. It's really a magic. You can keep squeezing and put everything into it. I bought it in a Polish online shop store, so you can Google it, Ryanair Bag. If you don't want to pack that tight, you want to have more space, of course you can pay extra fee for a little luggage with you, so you will have more capacity. And sometimes we share this with our friends together and put our things together. It's another kind of way to solve the problem that you may buy too much souvenir bag and you don't have enough capacity. You just buy an extra luggage. And in the beginning, I thought Ryanair would be super like strict or limited, just one bag, but actually they are kind of nice. I usually bring this bag and with a little bag of mine that I put my purse, my passport, and my phone. It's okay. So it really depends on your Ryanair company in the country. Cannot guarantee they want you to pay extra fee for extra other luggages on your hand, but actually they are nice. So last but not least about Ryanair, I wish I would know earlier. You have to know. Don't make the same mistake that I did. So you have to remember, you have to check in 2 hours earlier before boarding. Because one time I arrived to the airport too late. It was within 2 hours before boarding. So I cannot check in. I forgot to check in online, so I have to wait into the long line in front of the Ryanair company to buy the physical ticket again. And then I have to pay extra €55 more. Just because I forgot to check in online. Don't forget this one. It's so important, especially for an Asian people, because in Taiwan we usually don't need to check in online. We just check in person in the airport. So I didn't know this. I don't know this. So I thought I could check in even in the airport. So I learned a lesson. It's an expensive lesson. I wish you don't make this one too. Okay, so we finished the transportation one. Now we're going to talk about the internet. If you just travel within European Union country, such as Germany, Italy, Poland, you can just buy the internet from your app. I remember it's pretty cheap. It's pretty easy if you just travel within European country. My friend, she went to Switzerland, which is not in a part of European Union. And when she get there, her internet was off. So she cannot use her internet to Google. It's pretty nervous, you know. If you travel long in a stranger country and you don't have internet to help you, it could be nervous. So before going to the zone out of European Union, you have to check internet is available, or is there any other way you can do to keep you in the internet zone. Okay, so another important suggestion for you is please always use the official website to book the ticket. If you want to book from this hotel or book from this air company, either use the official website or use the channel that's famous or trustworthy, like Booking.com, Agoda, something that's famous. Because I heard so many people, I don't know where they booked the ticket, but when they get to the destination, they found the ticket is a fake one. So this not only make you waste your money, and you have to find an urgent place to let you stay. So I would suggest just pay a little bit extra money and buy the ticket from official website. It would be more safe for a tourist. Okay, so next one is about COVID policy. So always remember to check the country that you are going about how's their newest policy about COVID-19, because not all the country cancel their COVID policy. I know Poland cancel all their COVID policy, but rest of the country, I don't know. I once forgot to check the COVID policy, and then I went to Norway. When I get off the airplane and going to the airport, I just found out all the people have to do a rapid test If you pass the rapid test, then you can go into the country. If not, you will be sent to another quarantine place for how many days, I don't know. So thank God that day I passed the test. Or, I don't know, I'm gonna spend in such expensive country for how many days. So always remember to check the COVID policy before you go into the country to make sure that you do all the preparation before it. Such as Germany, during the time when I was going to Germany, their policy is that all the people have to have 3 dots. Although when I went into the country, no one even checked, but it's their policy, so you better check it and make sure yourself already reach those standards the country needs. Okay, so the last but not least, it's a very important information too. Each one is so important that I wish I know before so I won't make those mistakes. So this one is, if this is an international airport that you are about to boarding, please arrive as early as you can. There are some airports, they are not international, maybe you just need to arrive 2 hours earlier, then it's enough. But if it's an international one, like the one in UK, if I didn't remember wrong, it's UK one. And I think we arrived 1 hour earlier, 1.5 hours earlier. And before the custom, there's so many people still waiting. Our time is almost running out. And when it's finally our turn to check the luggage, I saw there's a couple in front of me. The custom is super strict. They won't allow the couple to go to catch up to their flight. And their flight is about to take off. This is super nervous. I'm not sure if they catch up to their flight eventually. But I just need to let you know that if this is an international airport, remember to arrive as earlier as you can. Yeah, but it really depends because when I went to the Santorini airport in winter, there is few people. So it's basically empty. So I guess if I arrive 10 minutes earlier before boarding is enough too. So it really depends. Just be careful of these things that you need to pay a little bit attention to it. I think you can Google and to do the research in advance to see if this airport usually has a lot of tourism or not. Anyway, just don't make the same mistake like we did. It's too nervous. Okay guys, thanks for watching till here. I hope this information did help you. If you like these tips and suggestions that I give you, please leave down in the comment below. Let me know your thoughts. Or if there is extra suggestion or tips that you want to share with me, you will be super welcome. I will be happy to hear from you. Also leave a down comment below. So this is Sangria Aloha. If you like this video, share to more people and subscribe my channel. I will see you next time. Goodbye.